Welcome to the Spin Cycle Show live on Slack City Radio.
So what tune is that and where can people hear it?
So that's Energy. It's released on a label called Neuroheads, who recently just won Best Newcomer at the Drum and Bass Awards. Instead of going one release, waiting another year for it to be released, I want to go, here's 10 tracks, bang.
You've got...
Yeah, and then since then, I played for them at Boomtown on their bin, which was an experience. I mean, I played to 10.
Oh, wow, man.
It was literally to 10 of my mates, but...
That was just last year, yeah?
Yeah, that was last year, but... I'm lucky, I'm still at uni, so like my final major project for uni is I've got to write an album, or an album's worth of music. It doesn't have to be an album, but...
Yes, guys, it's your boy, DJ Bady. Welcome to tonight's show, Slack City Spin Cycle, from 7 till 10, and tonight I'm joined by DJ Mechanix.
All right, Buddy, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, my man. Thank you so much for coming down today, bro.
No worries, mate, no worries.
Mate, I can't wait to get into it because I've never heard any of your music, or I don't think I have.
You've definitely heard my music at events, but I've just, it's not something I play massively out. I guess I've only got one released tune, but at the moment everything's just like, on lockdown till it's all done. Yeah.
So what tune is that and where can people hear it?
So that's Energy. It's released on a label called Neuroheads, who recently just won Best Newcomer at the Drum and Bass Awards. It's on their VA, so they did a heads up VA with like loads of different artists in March last year, so it came out on that. Did pretty well. Got into the Hype Tit charts on Beatport. Can't say too much now. Yeah, I was just talking to Neuroheads now, maybe about there's another release maybe coming, maybe waiting for an EP, but we can't say too much now. Things are looking all right. It's just about finishing the music at the moment. Then I'm just trying to get a body of work behind me before I start. I want to be ready to go. Instead of going one release, waiting another year for it to be released, I want to go, here's 10 tracks, bang.
You've got the goods, per se,
basically,
in a way,
yeah.
But how does it feel actually getting that song signed to Neuroheads, and when did that happen and how did it come about?
So I'd been following Neuroheads sort of since they started, because I make lots of different styles of drum and bass, but like neuro and tech are sort of my main things. But neuro's not massive in this country. It hasn't been for quite a long time. It's massively like the Netherlands and like Europe and stuff, but not massive over here. So when I saw this sort of new neuro label come out, I was like, this is sick, cool. Loved what they did. I thought everything that was coming out was sick. And I just made a track. I made Energy, and I was just like, okay, this is cool. This is good. And I sent it to them, and they loved it, and they were like, yeah, cool, sweet. We'll have it. We'll put it on the VA. Yeah, and then since then, I played for them at Boomtown on their bin, which was an experience. I mean, I played to 10.
Oh, wow, man.
It was literally to 10 of my mates, but...
That was just last year, yeah?
Yeah, that was last year, Boomtown. It was mad. You've got to start somewhere. So I should be playing at their Neuroheads Festival they're doing this year near Bristol. Yeah. Lineup's massive. Honoured to be a part of that. Yeah, man. And then I've just been in contact with the guys, Ben and Mike, who run the label. Always got to send them stuff. They're always giving me feedback. There's one I've sent them they absolutely love. And now it's just basically if it comes out as a single on their VA, or if I now make an EP for them, basically. So just working on that.
So what is VA?
So a VA is like a various artists. So it's like an album with like loads of different artists on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it basically, does it go on their next VA? Okay. Is it come out as a single? Do I make an EP? So currently just working on that. I'm lucky, I'm still at uni, so like my final major project for uni is I've got to write an album, or an album's worth of music. It doesn't have to be an album, but I'm just constantly in the studio, grinding away and getting sets when I can get them.
So how long of uni have you got left?
4 months, mate.
Yeah, 4 months. Then you're done, yeah?
Done. Real world strikes, and it's time to up the game and, start making some money in this music thing.
Mate, that is what it's about, man. And do you think it's important for DJs to branch off into producing, and just how has it helped you? And
I mean, I think in the long term, you need to produce. I think, this isn't the 90s anymore. Anyone can DJ. It's not, there's a sync button if you need it. I know big DJs who have told me they press sync at festivals. You can, but it's not the 90s anymore where you've got a crappy pair of belt drive that you could skip in, or you've paid $2,000 for a pair of Mark II Technics. So anyone can DJ now. You can buy a controller for 200 quid. So I think where back early on you could DJ and that could be your name. I think to stay relevant now, you need to make music.
Need to do something,
You need to produce music, because I think that's what gets people gassed. We're in Brighton. How many DJs are in this city? It's crazy.
Every week,
There's a new DJ every week in this city.
Man.
I think, you know, you can get some success from,
Yeah.
you know, just DJing. Like, you know, myself, I haven't released much.
Yeah.
And actually the sets I've got are not really off my music, it's
Yeah.
off my ability to DJ.
Yeah.
But I think if I want to take that next step, the music, you know, I think as well, I mean, you get certain characters, DJs, who are great at the chat, great at networking and stuff, and they get sets, and, you know,
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
deserved, whatever, that's a way to do it. But I think someone like me who's not great at that, and who, you know, I'm 28, I don't want to be in clubs till 7 in the morning, chatting up promoters.
It's a bit long.
Yes, it's a bit long. I can't be doing it. So I think definitely somewhere I look at it is that, well, I know I'm a talented DJ, so it's like get the music out, then get the sets, and then that'll be it basically.
So how did you come up with your name?
So it wasn't originally my name, as you well know. My original name was Disruptix.
Yeah.
And they were just, I liked it, but there was just too many somethings about this. Disruptor, Distort, and it was just like, nah. Basically, I used to be a mechanic many years ago. But unfortunately, I had a massive motorbike crash when I was 21.
I never knew that. But
Left me with very long life injuries in my hands. Basically, when I was recovering, because it took me 2 years to recover, I picked up the hobby of making music.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I've got nothing else going in my life. I'll go back to college. And I brought a set of decks, and it just sort of got from there. So when I was picking a new name, I was like, well, you used to be a mechanic. I know it sounds weird, but I've always liked the fact that my name's got an X in it, because my name's Max.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so mechanic, get rid of the C, put the X
Yeah,
on, Mechanics,
boom, yeah,
bang,
boom, you got
done.
it.
So that's sort of where that came from, yeah.
Where can people hear you, find you?
So I'm on Instagram. My Instagram's my main one. I do have a Facebook, but it's like, yeah. I just don't really do much on there because, you know, Facebook is a dying social media. Unless you old folks are out there that want to follow me on Facebook, it's Mechanix. But yeah, Instagram's the best place. So it's mechanics.dnb. You know, always posting clips of like my sets on there, new music, the odd meme as well if you want to laugh.
Yeah, we always love a laugh.
And then as well, SoundCloud, which again, mechanics.dnb.
What kind of music are you going to be playing for us tonight?
So drum and bass is me.
That's you.
That's me.
That's your bread and butter.
That is my bread and butter. Very techie, neuro funk, but I'll play a bit of jump up, a bit of everything mixed in there. But we're sort of like, if it's heavy, if it's hard, it's in the set basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you going to be playing any of your music, unreleased stuff, that new tune?
Yeah,
Are we gonna get a chance to hear that energy tune?
there'll be
A little something,
Yeah, there'll
something?
be a little something in the set. There'll be a little something in the set. Not much, but there'll be a little something in the set. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, always happy to have a mix. You know what I mean?
I want to say, if you got any DJs or any MCs or any people that you see grafting that you want to give a shout out to, whether it's local or like Bristol ways or just any ways, or like you think like,
Yeah, I mean, locally, you can't sit here and not mention Bobby. Bobby's, I've been going back to back Bobby years. Kid's insane on a
Bobby
set
T,
of
we love his energy.
We
man.
love Bobby T. Yeah, the man is, you know, he could do it on vinyl, he can do it on CDJs. You know, it doesn't matter what's in front of him. He's insane on a set of deck. So big up Bobby, and also a very talented producer. Also locally in Brighton, Bino, she kills it. Bit more of like the UK bass scene, but Buds and Curbs, you know, they kill it. And then a bit further afield, getting really big now, but I've known him since he was like, you know, I went to uni with him my first year, but Benny's killing it in the drum and bass scene at the moment.
Which Ben? Ben Agro?
Nah, Benny. So Benny.
Benny, yeah.
Yeah, based down in like Cardiff, but I went to uni with him, and you know, just to see his like sort of grow up in the last year has been incredible. Spectral, she's one of Critical's DJs. I believe she's got some music coming out of them at some point as well. She's an incredible artist, and it's great to see like, you know, girls getting the attention in this scene that they have so long not had. Yeah, I could be here all night naming people killing it in the scene, but yeah, it's definitely more locally. Yeah, definitely Bobby, definitely Bino, Minx, can't, you know, female MC, can never diss that, and DJ as well, very talented DJ.
Yeah, man.
Jade Cadence.
She's going in.
Jade Cadence.
Going in.
Yeah, she's insane. Like that is a girl that can mix. So yeah, I could be here forever naming people.
So hopefully we're gonna get them onto the show later. Can't wait to hear them, because I know that they are like grinding. You've been to Volks. They're like more than the staff, mate.
Oh mate,
and they're doing sets from somewhere else coming in, still like, you know, giving
mate,
it
they're
large.
part of the furniture in that place, those two, mate.
It literally is mad, man. So I was just gonna say, did you fancy jumping up on the decks?
Yeah, mate, I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.